Oh my goodness, my observation? What in the world? Hello guys, literally what a day. Like it was so much fun, but a lot of work. And usually like I dread Mondays, but I'm starting to like Mondays because I'm getting a lot of stuff done. I have figured out why I don't like Mondays. And usually it's because like I like to drag or like to procrastinate, but I noticed that once I get in the classroom and let my students know like, hey, this is what we're doing for the week, and I just feel really motivated to get it done. So today was a great Monday. Also, my lead teacher came and gave me these foundations, exit tickets. We're working on handwriting, and sometimes I can't even read what my students are writing. So knowing that we're working on letter formation and how to actually do that, that is great for me. I love when I get resources. Like, resources are my friends. And I have been doing small groups, so it's now time to progress monitor this week, and I also observed someone else to do foundations today. So it was just a lot of moving pieces. On top of that, just getting my students ready for my formal observation and continuing to grade work. Highlight, or the bump or the blessing, that I like to take away each day with, because at the end of the day, teaching is exhausting, yes, we know, but I always try to look for like, okay, maybe this didn't go well today, but guess what? Tomorrow, we're back at it. So my bump was I didn't get to everything in my lesson. If you are a type A and you know that you have a checklist, you want to get everything done on that checklist, in education, you're not. Whether students come in late because it's raining or they just don't have the means to get to school, like, that's out of my control, and I'm focusing on not controlling everything, and it's okay for things to be out of my control. That's what I have to keep telling myself. But then also a blessing is that one of my students, like, I have been trying to get letter sounds together and just non-fluency words, and it just wasn't working. And I'm like, what can I do? But I'm like, just keep being patient, keep being patient. And the student was like doing them all by themselves. And I was like, literally, those highlight moments is what I live for. So that was my blessing today. And I got a lot of work graded. And now I'm about to go print off some copies, because in the morning it's like a printer paper party, and I just don't want to be a part of it. So I'm going to go print off my copies for tomorrow. And then also I have a meeting after school, because I will be doing an after school program, which is super fun. But my coworker is having like dinner at her house, and we're going to do training for that and just get that done from 5 to 7 tonight. She's literally amazing. I'm just seeing shit on my computer, but I also have a bunch of questions to ask her, because I feel like I work on an island by myself in my classroom, and it's like, when we do have collab, I just don't get all my questions in. So, ay, 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 ay. At home, I'm eating this garlic, zucchini, tomato, flatbread pizza for dinner with this ice. So this is what I'm going to eat for today. And I'm now working on my formal observation, and that's on Thursday. And I usually like to plan like at least a week ahead. I did get in that routine, but I knew that just know that everything does not go as planned. So I didn't want to plan all this stuff and then basically it not happen, because that's what I have done for multiple weeks. But for this, I wanted to be as detailed as possible of what I'm teaching. So basically my formal observation is on Thursday, but I have a pre-observation meeting tomorrow. And so I'm making the slides and making sure everything is aligned with what my principal is asking me to do, what my district is asking me to do, and just doing all of that. It is very time consuming, and I try not to work after hours, but of course sometimes you just obviously have to like set aside time outside of work life to get this done so that I could focus my time, energy, and effort solely on this tonight. And so far it's going pretty well. I know what I'm teaching. I'm just now adding the extra materials that I'm going to need, and then my slides and everything else that's going to go along with this lesson just to make it super spectacular. So I'll probably show you guys some more of my planning and then take a shower and call it a night, because your girl is tired. Okay. Guys, look how pretty the trees are. So pretty. It's fall time. I love it. I love it. So cute. It's happy Wednesday. It is hump day. I was so hungry because I forgot my lunch. Like, I had so much on my mind. I just didn't even think about getting my lunch out this morning. So I'm still drinking my ice from last night and also my pizza because I made two, which I was supposed to take this morning and then cook tonight. But hey, here we are. What was I saying? Yeah, so today was overall a pretty good day. Like, my students, absolutely amazing, meeting all my expectations, doing everything, not that I wanted them to do, but just like thinking for themselves, and things are clicking for them, which makes me, of course, feel better as a teacher when they're actually implementing what they're learning. So that was great. But then I had 2 meetings today. So my teacher brain was crazy. My students were absolutely great. I had 2 meetings, one for my pre-observation, which is tomorrow. Super excited. Yeah, basically in that meeting, I just went over my lessons with her, and then she was able to like give me things to implement throughout August. Yeah, she gave me things to implement that I could or could not implement, basically like suggestions just to make my lesson better. But overall, they were like a pretty solid lesson. So I may make some finishing touches tonight, but it's either like, should I relax my brain, watch YouTube videos, or should I put in grades because the quarter ends soon? And I've learned a lot this quarter, so I may do a video on that. And also, I have a lot of new subscribers. I absolutely love you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing, first off. And I would love to get to know you guys and just continue to build up this community here, because I feel like as teachers, like I say, we are teammates. We are on the same team trying to do what's best for our students. So thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you so much to me. And if you could, go ahead and leave a comment down below or some questions you want to ask me, because I will be doing a Q&A soon. So go ahead and leave your comments down below, either on here or on Instagram. If you're not following me on Teaching with Tania, go ahead and do that. But yeah, basically I have a lot of stuff to do. But the quarter ending soon, and also just getting my life together. Guys, I almost made it through the first quarter of the school year. Like, what? Where has this time gone, you know? Observation meeting, going back, sorry, I'm circling around here. But then my second meeting, I wish I could have taken you guys along, but it's so hard to vlog throughout the day, especially like when you're in the heat of the moment, just trying to get things off your to-do list. So I'm getting better at it. But my second meeting was just about student data and how students are progressing. So that was a pretty good meeting. And then I was able to get some work done. I think I showed you guys that footage. And then I came home. So basically, like, this is my day in and day out. And it's like 6:06 right now. Yeah, 6:06. And I'm just now spending time with myself. And when I have time for myself, I think about teaching, and then vice versa. So anyways, I'm done rambling. I'm about to go ahead and watch YouTube videos just to clear my mind a little bit, and then I'll focus on school for probably 1 or 2 more hours before I take a shower and go to sleep tonight. Good morning, beautiful people. Today is the day. Today is my observation day. I had a dream last night about my lesson. Like, I was dreaming about my lesson. Oh my goodness, my observation, what in the world? I do what every day for a living? Like, teaching is absolutely crazy. Like, there's no job like this in the world. Oh my gosh. Okay, so my observation, let's talk about it. You may hear after school, whatever, they scream and run down the hallways. Let me not say that. They just, you know, are students up and down the hallways. But it was so much going on during my lesson. Like, I literally, this is like a rant to you guys, just a debrief. Like, I never thought my teaching career would come to this. Like, and it's so early in the year, but it's like, and as a teacher, I don't even know how to put this into words. Like, my processing is like out the window. As soon as the students left my room and I took them down for dismissal, my brain cells, I feel like, left with them. Guys, I had interruptions after interruptions, and I'm glad my principal was able to see that this is real life. I get interrupted on a daily, and it's like more than 5 interruptions, and she kept having to say, like, excuse me, like, wait, she's doing her formal. Kidding me? Are you kidding me? A student started crying out of nowhere. It was like, trigger. Principal's here, let's cry. Principal's here, let's go to sleep during her lesson. And it's like, I try to engage them, too far deep in his sleep. I had one student just give attitude for no reason. And it's just like, what in the world just happened? I didn't get through my lesson. And I hope she sees why. It's just like, man, it's not what I wanted. But at the end of the day, this is life and this is teaching. And through the ups and the downs, like, you just gotta be here for it. You gotta smile through it, because I just never thought, like, I don't know, maybe it's my perception. I just never thought my life would come to this. Like, I'm like, are you kidding me? It was like one thing after another after another. And as a teacher, like, you have to take it one student. I don't know what page we're on. Hello?
I do this. I actually walk her. I don't know if you know that.
You do? I feel bad now I'm smiling, but it wasn't as bad as I thought, and someone just came in and told me that she watched my videos, so I appreciate you. Shout out for you for that. But it wasn't as bad as I thought, so that just relaxed all of my nerves because I was on a rant. Okay, just need to breathe. It takes me a lot to cry, guys. Usually I don't cry, but you just give so much of your heart, energy, and soul to teaching. It's like, you want it to go well. And my pacing and all the distractions just gotta get better. And that's the thing, like, that's what I want, is that support and that improvement. Because again, I'm in my first year of teaching, and it's like, just trying to figure it out, you know, trying to figure it out. Anyways, I'm about to do some things after school, and grades are being posted, so I gotta do that. And relax my brain, because that took a lot out of me. Anyways, happy Thursday. Hope your week is going well. Yeah, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow, because yeah, I'm done. Hi everyone, and happy Friday. I feel bad only vlogging at the end of the day, but literally that's all I can handle, because when I get here, I'm just so focused on like the day and my lessons. But I'm so happy it's the end of the week for you and in real life. So I'm exhausted, but guess what? The quarter is about to end. I have to post grades, so I'm about to do that now. I thought I did, but apparently I missed something, so I'm about to go back and fix those things right now. Put the words on the word wall, which we've been going over all week, so they should be very familiar with those. And now I'm about to head out because it's Friday and go out to eat with my coworker. My leftovers in the refrigerator. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.